what's going on everybody? Protein bar review guy here with another review, and up today we have a ProMax. What is this? Double Fudge Brownie. Okay, all right, before we get started here, remember to hit subscribe if you like what you see and share with anybody you know that eats bars and might want to learn a thing or two about the ingredients in them and make some better choices about the ones they choose. All right, we rate the bars on this channel based on ingredients, calorie count, protein content, macros, taste, texture, and then we give them an overall score of 1 through 10. All right, so let's dig right into this thing. It says right on the front, 20 grams of protein, 18 vitamins and minerals. But let's take a deeper look. Okay, ingredients. Starts off with a protein blend, which the first protein is a soy protein isolate. Very good. All right, whey protein concentrate and then calcium caseinate. Then we get into glucose syrup, fructose, sugar, cocoa, water, fractionated palm kernel oil, coconut oil, and then it says contains 2% or less cocoa, whey, non-fat milk, natural flavor, soy lecithin, maltodextrin, guar gum, salt, carrageenan, tocopherols added to protect flavor. Okay, so right off the bat, we know we don't want our bars to have the primary source of protein from soy. Even though there's a big push about everything being plant-based nowadays, if you want to get a plant-based protein, look at like something like pea protein, all right? Stay away from the soy. There's a whole list of reasons, everything from hormonal imbalances, whether you're a guy or a girl, soy can affect women as well, making them overly estrogenic and things like that. So it's not just guys that want to, watch out for soy. And then on top of that, you have, 95% of the soy on this planet is, from GMO soy seeds. So not very good, not very natural, for something that's supposed to be, plant-based and green. All right, so then we have the whey concentrate. But after that, you've got glucose syrup. We don't really want syrups in our bars. Fructose, at least they're using real sugar in here. That's a good thing. So maybe this bar will be, on the sweeter side. Again, they're using natural flavors. We don't know what that is. We're not allowed to know. Thank you, FDA, for that. Soy lecithin. Again, they could easily use sunflower lecithin to make that better. The maltodextrin, they're putting in there as a carb source. And carrageenan, not good for you. It can be very toxic to the body. So that's in here, that's great. So ingredients for this thing, I'm giving it a 5 on ingredients. Let's look at the calorie count. 280 calories. All right, this is a little high. Remember, I like to see 180 to 220, 280. This is bordering on meal replacement, and I don't really like to eat bars for meals. I like real food. So this would be, for bulking season. When you're trying to put on size, or if you're heading out of the gym and you don't have any real food in your near future, you need more calories. Okay, so we'll give that. We'll give it a 7 for calorie count because it's not terrible, and sometimes the higher calories, serve a purpose. But protein content, let's look at this, 20 grams of protein. Okay, we said before in the past videos, we like to see 20 grams as the benchmark for how much protein is in a bar. But that's in a bar that's 180 to 220 calories. This bar is 280 calories. I would like to see this thing have 30 grams of protein, maybe more. Remember, protein is 4 calories per gram. This has 20 grams of protein, so that's 80 calories from protein. In a 280 calorie bar, only 80 of it is protein. So you're getting 200 calories of junk in this and only 80 calories from protein. Okay, so protein content in this, 20 grams out of a 280 calorie bar, I'm giving this a 4. I'm slamming this thing. It sucks. This thing should have way more protein. Let's look at the macros a little deeper. 37 grams of carbs. Wow. So that's almost a 2-to-1 carb to protein ratio. I guess that's good if you're in bulking season and you're trying to put on size. But Then we get to fat, 7 grams of fat. That's not terrible. That's pretty reasonable. I think that's pretty much middle of the road for a protein bar. Actually kind of on the low side. Some are 10, 12 grams of fat. Only 7, not bad, okay? But still macros, I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6 for macros. But look at the 28 grams of sugar in this bar. 28 grams, and all of it is from added sugar. So, I mean, like we said in videos in the past, the best time to put sugar in your body is post-workout to help, spike the insulin, drive the protein to your muscles, and stimulate the body to start rebuilding muscle glycogen instead of eating it away. So there's that going for you, a lot of sugar in there, and it's sugar, it's real sugar. It's not some wacky thing made in a laboratory, some artificial sweetener, sucralose, aspartame, anything like that. It's real sugar, so there's something to be said for that. That's real sugar. Your body knows how to process that. When you start putting all these artificial sweeteners in there, your body doesn't know what that is. And there's studies have been done that talk about the overeating related to artificial sweeteners like that, because the body wants the sweetness, it wants the sugar. And you're eating something sweet, but your brain is still not getting what it thinks it's supposed to get from eating sugar. It's getting something artificial. So people end up tending to overeat things that have been sweetened with artificial sweeteners as opposed to just eating real sugar. So what would we say? Macros, giving this thing, I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6 for macros. All right, let's see how this thing tastes. Double fudge brownie, all right. I love chocolate, so I'm hoping this thing's good. And I think it's gonna be sweet because of the real sugar in there. Let's look at this thing. Look at that, covered in chocolate all around. That's really good. I'm not gonna lie. That rich chocolate tastes like chocolate. It does not taste like some kind of weird synthetic health bar trying to taste like chocolate. Yeah, that's sweet. That's delicious. Very similar to that bar we reviewed a couple weeks ago. I think it was one of those Monster Net RX bars. It was like the same thing, double chocolate fudge, something like that. Very similar in taste. This is great. This tastes great. Texture, taste, let's see, give it a taste. I'm gonna give it a 10 because I think they hit it out of the park, right on the money with double fudge brownie taste, completely legit. Texture, not overly complex. It's like a chewy brownie. There's no cookie layer to the bar, there's no crunch, there's no nuttiness, nothing like that. You've got the silky smooth chocolatey texture on the outside, and then you've got, a chewier, more substantial texture in the middle there, more like the meat of the bar. So pretty much, I guess, 2 textures in this bar. But like I said, no crunch, no real chewiness to it. This one, I think I'm gonna have to put this one in the fridge as well and chill it out. I like my bars to be a little more firm, and this one's a little soft. Helps me eat them a little slower and enjoy them a little longer. So texture on this, I'll give it a 7 as well. All right, so let's talk about overall score here. We did not like the ingredients. We did not like the calorie count. The protein content was way low for a 280 calorie bar. The macros, way out of balance for a 280 calorie bar. You only had 80 calories of it being from protein. The taste was the best thing about this bar. The taste was legit, but was it worth all the other junk in there? I'm gonna save this bar for bulking season, when I'm trying to get as big as possible. Definitely not a bar you want to eat sitting at your desk or sitting on the couch watching a movie. Save this bar for after a workout. Only after a workout. This is not a snack bar. This is something you gotta earn in the gym with hard work and sweat. Okay, overall score for this one, I'm giving it a 6. All right, protein bar review guy, giving this ProMax Double Fudge Brownie a 6. All right, I'll catch you later.